Dear students, it is the fourth video for week 10, lesson 20. In this video, we'll talk about the alternative energy sources like solar energy, wind energy, atomic power or the atomic energy, plus the significance of the water in Pakistan and the present condition. Dear students, as we already have discussed that all the week of progress and prosperity, or in general the wheel of life, moves by the energy. Fine. Primarily the secondary sources of energy with us for our lighting the house or running the factory and mills was the electric energy, thermal electric, produced by the movement of water. Pakistan luckily possesses or owns three major rivers: Indus, Chenab, and Jhelum, in which the flow of water is much better than the other tributaries of the Indus, which are which flow mainly in the Indian territories. As the population of Pakistan has increased, so does the consumption, and similarly, the industry requirements have increased more. And third thing, owing to the lack of national policy regarding the energy, has slowed down the industrial position of Pakistan. All these things collaboratively impact negatively on the national economy and create distress among the people as the prices are going high. I mean the tariff or the taxes implied, making the energy unreachable for the common persons and even for the industry. Well, now it is time to look a bit away from the traditional sources of energy and to explore the other sources like solar and wind energy. Luckily, Pakistan is located at a very ideal location on the surface where the sun shines completely for almost 8 to 9 months. Means summer season is longer and it is equally scorching and heating. So by installing the solar panels with little mechanical equipment like batteries can produce energy, and now people are getting benefit of this, and they have installed their panels in houses in Rawalpindi, Islamabad, and especially other areas. The people are making out of the solar energy. Well, in this way, it is time by the government to devise a proper policy and facilitate the public and the departments to come so that the pressure of electricity or energy shortage over the traditional methods be reduced. Second is wind energy, that in certain areas of Pakistan like coastal areas, deserts, semi-arid mountain areas, wind often blows, and by installing the wind equipment and rotators, energy can be produced. However, it is not of that much quantity, but something is better than nothing. Second advanced resource is atomic energy. Pakistan, as we discussed in the earlier when we discussing uranium, that Pakistan is blessed to have reserves of uranium, a metal used in creating atomic energy. And with the grace of Almighty Allah, Pakistan became atomic power in May 28, 1998. And now it is time to use the atomic energy for the national benefit. However, uh, nuclear power technology is not a new thing. It has already been introduced in Pakistan in 1971 when a plant of 136 megawatt capacity uh, was installed in Karachi, and this plant is effectively operating for more than 31 years. Another important plant, Chashma Nuclear Project, in collaboration with the Chinese, and it is connected with the main national grid on June 13, 2000, and it has the gross capacity of 325 megawatts in the in Chashma. Well, water resources are the now our discussion of energy is little bit over. Now we talk about the water. If somebody asks what is water, simply say life. That the origin of life is by the water. Water is the lifeline for every living organism by various styles and means. Luckily, Pakistan is an agricultural land and has enough water resources, yet the unjust distribution of Kashmir and other areas, water is now a bone of contention between India and Pakistan. Luckily and unluckily, both the countries possess large population and they also need a huge amount of consumption of water. Thereby, the disputes grow, and by the experts, it is apprehended that there might be a war between Pakistan and India over the waters. However, previously the dispute was settled by Ayub Khan, but now since Indian government is trying to divert the channels of river flowing into Pakistan, and they have constructed lots of dams on the Pakistani rivers, and thirdly, they are objecting vehemently on the few dams Pakistan has planned or is planning to construct. These are the major situation in Pakistan, and in upcoming years, the the industrial sector, agriculture sector needs more water. The scarcity of water is creating a dissatisfaction among the provinces like Punjab and Sindh and other provinces. Water has many use. Number one, power generation, that the electricity, thermal power is generated through the water. If the flow is proper, then the turbines work and energy is produced. Secondly, water for drinking. Unfortunately, the underground water is full of arsenic and other chemicals which are quite adverse for the public health and of the animals. Thirdly, the natural channels, mean the rivers, they are filled with contamination, garbage, and there is no proper protection for this precious source. Water is also used in homes for washing of washing and cleansing and cooking food. Uh, Water, in short, is very important in producing herbs, jungles, and weeds to balance the ecological life. In short, uh, water is also an important source of production in industry. Certain industries like chemical industries, leather industry, they need excessive water for washing and furnishing their products. Water is important for fisheries. Now in Pakistan, local fish farming is very uh, profitable business, and people like the farm fishes, but all this needs water. Thereby, the farmers have to manage locally to the tube wells, but the underground water is endangered because all the water slowly is sucked and the ground reserves are dry out. Uh, Water is used in industry, for example, vehicles. It is used for swimming, sailing, and many other minor uh, activities. Water is also a very central element in the tourism. People from the cities love to see the trains contain mountains and water. Thereby, northern areas, Kashmir, Chitral, these areas preferred because the people from the big cities do move, they sit by, and water is always a big attraction for them. Dear students, in short, we have covered our topic natural resources of Pakistan. Let me assess the major points that natural resources are highly important for the economy, geopolitical position of the country. Pakistan has been blessed with all types of natural resources: coal, copper, gold, iron ore, uranium, salt, limestone, and many more. The only thing is commitment and working hard for building the nation. Thank you very much.